Hola, muy buenas tardes, familia. Doctor Castillo aquí otra vez con un poquito practicando con verbos. We're going to be practicing today. Vamos a practicar con verbos. To be, verbs to be. We've been doing this for a while. So now I want you to think about this. All right, so we've been working on how to do these types of responses. So, preguntas muy populares con respuestas. We're going to be answering these questions. The first question, when somebody asks you, how are you? You would say, what pronoun would you use? I am fine. Remember, I is a pronoun. Remember the pronouns? Pronouns are I, for example, I, he, she, it, we, they. Make sense? We talked about that before. So for the next one, how is she? She is fine. Does that make sense? See? That's the verb to be, and that's the subject. That's what we're talking about, she. So when we say, how is she? You would respond with, she is fine. How is he? That's the next one right here. How is he? And we would respond with, la respuesta, he is fine. Next. How are they? Number 4. What would we put here? Right? Are you seeing a pattern? How is he? He is fine. How is she? She is fine. How are you? Now that's a little bit different, but it's talking about you, so you. And if you're you, then you would respond with I. But for the most part, check that out. She, he. How are they? They are fine. Pretty cool. My handwriting's not the best, but. So, you can write these down. Puedes pausar o presionar el botón de pause to write these down in tu cuaderno, in your notebook. And we'll move on to the next one. Aquí es un preview. Próximo video aquí. So, what we're going to do is look at this. So, for the next video, what I'm going to do is show you how we do something like this. I am, and basically we're gonna shorten that to this, I'm. So we're taking un frase about this big, there we go. Así. So I am is like this big, and then I'm is así. We're just shortening like that. So look at that. You are right there. See how that says you are? Big, and then we're shortening that to your. Now the pronunciation is a little bit different. Your. That's a tough pronunciation. I know we're gonna have to practice that, but basically these are ways to shorten phrases, but they're the same. Están iguales. These mean the same thing. I am es igual de I'm. So you could say I am happy or I'm happy. Does that make sense? You could say you are happy, or you could say you're happy. See how that works? You are is the same as you're, right? So for he is, to shorten that, we would put, and hopefully you've been realizing, see this guy right here? That's called an apostrophe, apostrophe. I'm not gonna write that out, it's a little advanced, but regardless, we'd write he's. Does that make sense? See how that apostrophe right there? That's really important. She is. It's. Pretty cool. You'll understand this more in the next video, but I want you to just get a flavor of, I want you to just start to see the connection for when you're listening to conversation. You can listen for this. Most people will talk in this form, the shortened form. But if you're being formal about it, es más formal para decir I am happy. But like cuando están adentro de conversación, a veces es posible que decir, I'm happy. Or I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. So this is for more conversation. This is for more formal. Like let's say you're writing a book or you're reading a book. You'll see this more often. This. She is. He is right here. He is, she is, it is. But this is more informal. But it means the same thing, and it's perfectly reasonable to say that. It's perfectly okay to say that. So hopefully you enjoyed this worksheet. Feel free to write everything down and practice. Some of the phrases that I was talking about, such as I am happy, right? You can use happy, sad, tired, any of those instead of fine. I know we've been using fine at the end of the sentence. See, más arriba. Ooh, we've been using this guy right here. Fine. I am fine. She is fine. So you can start to use different words to describe how people are feeling as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Otra vez, Dr. Castillo con la Clínica Quiropráctica. Tengo un buen día. Bye bye. Almost Friday.